Well, now it started. Let's get a feel. Yeah, I think it just feels huge. All right, that's the issue. It's just huge. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just shrink it down a little bit. Back at 1. God damn. That sucks. Yeah, it probably wasn't long enough for it to really count it, I guess. Which is pretty unfortunate. What was your streak? Blah, nah, nah, nah. What's the font here? Dialog text container. This I think has the size. Um, 150. Here we go. Let's do like 120. There we go. Or actually 100. Even. Right. The font feels huge. God, this just feels so low though, man. I don't know, man. Do 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 do. You were in hypnosis for 4 hours before the streak popped? That's a real long time for it to pop. How does that feel? Does that feel right? I feel like it's a little short. The box feels a little short, I think. Just a little bit. A smidge too short. Where do I do the size again? I think it was the container here. God damn it. No, it's the next one. Why is it locked in? Don't be locked in. Oh, we have margins here too, right? Maybe 10. 10 from the top, 10 from the bottom. How about from the right? The right can also be like 10. We'll just do 10s everywhere. Whoops, wrong scene. Let's close this scene out because I do not need to be using scenes that are getting my way right now. Blum, blum, blum. Okay. Does that feel too big? I don't know. Let me see if I can just make this height a little bit higher because it feels a little bit short. Custom minimum height. Custom minimum height. Let's do like 120. There we go. Oops, wrong scene. Okay, I think that height feels a little bit better. Do we need a golden ratio this? Like, it feels like it's slightly too, the character is too much off to the side. Character portrait, portrait base? What the hell's portrait base? Oh, I think I was working on implementing the thing. I see. I think I was working on implementing that right. I don't think I need it right now, though. I'm just gonna turn it off so it doesn't get in my way. Yeah, it doesn't. Good. It's not doing anything. Okay, so maybe the min size is good, but the location is not. And this is in a margin container, so. Wait, how do I slide this guy over? Can I not? Shrink beginning. Oh, is it because I'm doing shrink beginning? No, that ain't it. How the hell do I slide this guy out? Oh, does it need to be in like in a different container or something? Maybe it does. Add child node margin container. Okay. Fine, I'll add it. Stop. Put it in there. Get their size determined by the parent. Yeah, I'm not trying to determine the size. Fine. I don't know any better way to do this, so I'm gonna margin left it. Like 20 pixels? Maybe that should be fine. Boom, boom. That feels a little bit better. It felt like there were too much off to the corner. Can I see like, I want to see like grid lines. Okay. So our scene is like, blah, 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 this is the scene. So we have how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes? Doesn't golden ratio have to do with like 1/3? What the hell's 1/3 of 10? I can't do that. Don't you dare. I think we really wanted to golden ratio this. She would have to be like over a little bit more. Like, at least attempt to golden ratio it. Was that 50? Something like that. And then the text would have to... Well, let me just see where that feels like. Let's take a peek. How did the other games feel? Alright. Let's do Amori, maybe? I don't remember how they did their thing, but... Omo Cat. Thank you for being a cat. I get it, I get it. This should be a not safe for work stream. Got it. We got Hero. They put the character portraits up there. Interesting. Wait. That's for an option. Okay, there's no portrait on that guy. Give me something I can interact with. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, what does Undertale do as well? Like, I'm a little curious. Like, oh, not Undertale, Deltarune. Wonderful. Like, there's nothing that's giving me dialogue here. System, load save file. Maybe we'll load this one. Yeah, they always just put them at the top right. That's really interesting. Okay. Well, that's not what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's look at Belt. Let's look at what the greats do. Does Deltarune even use portraits? I don't know. I don't know that they do. I don't know that it does. Jenny wants that star. She got the star. Congratulations, Jenny. Come on. Spoilers, by the way. They do put the portrait in there, it's just tiny. Interesting. Yeah. Yep, so they just kind of throw it in there. And they only put enough for... The interesting is, it's only enough for 3 lines. There's only enough for 3 lines. Let's look at crosscode dialogue. So for crosscode, they do this kind of thing. Which we kind of got full body portraits that we want to work with a little bit. It puts the portraits and the dialogue next to them as little chat bubbles like a comic, I guess. Which is kind of cool. I really like the style, by the way. Like, it was really cool style. It felt a lot more like a conversation doing it like this. Well, I'll be right back. Oh, goddamn. I was looking for a snack, but I couldn't see anything. Rep. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I think this kind of conversation is cool, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we'll just do the more traditional one. So we'll just have to find out what feels right to it. I think that's what we'll just have to do. She's definitely slid over a little too much. Okay, I'm gonna slide her back, like, that should be fine. If I need to slide over the text more, I'll do it. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, cool. Well, let's continue with that. So that dialogue should be fixed now, maybe? Does that feel right now? The text could probably be a little bit bigger. I think besides that, it's probably fine. Let's reset all these. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. So that fixes that. We can close out town. We can close out dialogue box. Let's do the or is it dream? Dream. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and delete some stuff here. I think look at the floor, it's just covered in these. I don't know why it would be covered in these. That's kind of weird. Oh, because I duplicated it? Is that what it is? Oops. Sneezies. Okay, cool. Let's set up scene. We kind of wanted this to have a kind of... Well, let me slide this over. Kind of feel like this in a way. Kind of like that kind of shape. So let's see if we could just do that now. Let's start painting our first scene. We'll probably start that over here-ish. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What are we gonna use? Just gonna do that real quick. Slide this down, maybe. Picker. Feels about right. Picker. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. What the hell's the picker thing? Or hold control. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. Alright, there we go. That feels a little evened out now. Alright, let's get some trees in this bad boy. Get some big ass trees. Big ass trees. Yeah. Wait. Why did I not paint the tree? I wasn't expecting to paint the tree here, but like... Alright, let me just... Tile map layer, here we go. Why is it selecting? Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. It kind of already does that. I can stack them like that. That's awesome. I didn't know I could stack them so easily. All right. Hey, we got easy stacking on the trees. Beautiful. Beautiful, easy stacking on the trees. Oh wait, where's my... I got the walls over here. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Na, 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 na. Oh, okay, this is this tile. So I'm gonna erase this. This black tile here, we're just gonna put... Yeah, I think we'll do that. I just can't see it, I guess. Is that what it is? I just can't see it. If I do this, can I just like not run? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Gotta run a few errands? Alright. You go do your errands.
My Corey, I just followed.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Are you a fellow Godowanier? Godowanier. Alright, this feels about right. I'm gonna make this a little bit wider here. There we go. Let's make this go out. Make it go out. Boom. Do the same thing on this side. Shook. Slap this bad boy over here. Boom. Slap this bad boy over here. Boom. Slap these in here. 1, 2. Get rid of that. Alright. I think that's good. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's get... Well... I do want more tree, but like... Gotta erase this tree first. Like, come on. Let's be real. Tree, get out of here. Wait, why is it not deleting the tree? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Hello, 1 streak, please. You get none. You get the no streaks. Look at all these trees. You see this? It's insane. We could absolutely just fill this up with trees. What did Dex's original? It's so much easier than when I tiled it out. Yeah, because I'm essentially just painting sprites here. I could just pick here and just paint it, paint, and then it's automatically layered and stuff because I set up Y sorting, so it just automatically does it. I don't have to do anything fancy. That's why sprite sheets are really good. I think it might actually be easier if you use something like tiled, I think. But that's like a learning curve, maybe. A big learning curve. What did the original one look like? Let me take a peek. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the original one for designing the trees because you had a good layout. It wasn't like too many. It wasn't too few. But yeah, they stack easy. It's beautiful. Okay, cool. Alright, be right back for real now. Alright. Go do your thing. I'm just gonna throw some trees in here. Boom, boom. We'll make this feel a little lush. The freaking forest. I don't know how you would normally stack trees out, but you know, it's fine. How's that feel? Okay, cool. Let's set up the bigger trees. Where's my streak on Twitch? Deleted, I guess. Shit, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble. You lost your shriek. I can't believe it. Wait, when I do this, where does that add the tree from? Oh, the center. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to undo all these. Delete. 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 Stop. Delete. Is there a faster way to do this? Because, like, I'm not about it. I'm not about this life. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Oh my god. It says delete, but when I press delete, it doesn't delete. So that's an issue. So I think I actually do need to do these one by one. And oh my god. Carpal tunnel. I can feel it coming. There's like no way to multi-select. And I just accidentally added another one. Oh my god. Please save me from this madness. Okay. The big ass tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So what we could do for this big ass tree, we go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of a... Hold on. Where do I do it again? Margins, texture. It needs to have, there's like a thing that I could paint the, oh yeah, it's here. I think I just select this one and then do the size. What was that, 6? And then 10. Perfect. First try. Can you imagine that? I need to set up Y sorting on this thing. Because this one's like going through that one. Yeah. Let's paint the tile, the Y sorting. Oh, this one doesn't have Y sorting either, the small one. Interesting. Let's make him go down, 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 down. further. More. Around there should be right, I think. That feels right.
Okay, streak saved. Bye bye.
Streak say bye bye. I'll see you later. Boom boom. Have a good night. Boom 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. How is it? Okay, I'm just gonna. Beautiful. Alright, let me test it out. And that should be behind. Beautiful. Yep, they're all stacking behind now. Perfect. Can't select the big tree. Give me a big tree, man. Why? Why is it doing this? Why are you on top of this tree? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Hello? Why is it on top of this tree? I get it. It's because it's above. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. So does the player pop out on top? It shouldn't. No, player doesn't. Hold on. Floor 2. Let's just go ahead and erase all the floor pieces that we can't see. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna continue, I guess. Screw it. I figured this out in time. This will be a rough sketch, I guess you can say. Stop, select down. Hello? Can I just do like a big square like this and then just go like this later? Yeah, I can. Sweet. One more. Stop. Erase. Stop, don't erase. Okay. We'll go ahead and put a path going to the right now. Yeah, let's do that. A path going to the right. Okay. Whoops, undo, take that one, put that one there, we'll take this one, put that one over here, boom. It doesn't have to really go all the way over here. Which is fine. Let's put this out here, boom. Nope, I'm gonna make this one a little narrower. That feels right. Perfect. Corner, corner, corner. Corner feely. Oops, stop. I think the corners were over here, yeah. Grass on top. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm able to make it feel like night now. Yeah, the canvas modulate from before that I threw out here. Banana. It just looked like nighttime poofed into existence. Oops, I don't want to do that. Floor 2. Why does that poof out there, but this one poofs behind? That one I don't understand. So this appears on top, this appears behind, this appears. Interesting. It's like kind of Y-sorted, but not fully. Which I don't really understand. How do you just kind of Y-sort? Texture origin. Let's do like 32. I don't know, man. Oh. Pseudo getting angry. Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? I didn't set up terrains or anything. He's so angry. because I'm here. Legitimate, actually. Can we just set it to the height then of this thing? We'll just set the height, all right? 38. I don't know, man. This was like 68, right? 60, we'll set this like 70. There we go. 72. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. 74. No, 74. Don't you dare. Okay. No, we're gonna do 76. Screw it. We're just gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom of that thing. All right. Let me erase it. There we go. Stop. I'm not trying to do that. Can you not do that? Where's the point to delete it? It's like in the middle. Okay, it's right in the middle. Got it. Why? I don't get this. I say we start giving chickens name and take photos of them and paste them on the raw chicken packaging so you know your chicken lived a fair and happy life. I mean, I also know the name of the chicken I'm eating, which would be a little awkward, but it's like, all right, I'm going Billy Bob tonight. It's just how it is, I guess. This is Robert. Robert lived happy. As happy a chicken life as he could have lived. The happiest of chicken lives he could have lived. I don't get why some of these are stacking and some aren't. Like, it seems to be like certain angles. Okay, hold on. So left side, it goes in, and that's perfectly stacked. Like, this is perfectly stacked. The next one is not. I'm trying to understand this. How would you sort this on the x-axis? Like, it's working from the left. Once it gets to the right, it breaks. Which is interesting. Now, it does that for all of them. Maybe it has to do with the origin. Or setup, wait. Let me test something. Texture origin. Oh. That could be it. The texture origin. I think that might be it actually. Okay, and then this one can be like a 34 or whatever the hell it was. 34? 36. Oops. 38. Okay. This was Robert. He lived a happy chicken life. Rest in peace. It's not what I want to do. I just want it to be in the back. Let's see, why sort works on left, right, but not right. Let me see. Robert liked a blue volleyball, and Robert had 10 kids. Wait. You telling me Robert was a chicken, not a hen? Interesting. So what's this person's problem? Very simple scene. It has a tile map, player, tile sprite. I'm just interested in the player and the sprite. I want them to be wide sorted, but when I move the player behind the sprite, it will be drawn first. Right. To that end, I have enabled Y sort enabled on the root node. Since the build player is but they are not. The player is always drawn last on top, no matter the order of the children, so it does not seem. Yeah. My player sprite had top level checked. Well, no, that's just. This is just like not proper wise sorting, I guess, but like, what am I doing wrong here that wait, small tree on the big one? Hello? At a certain point, boom. My problem is this tree popping out on top right here. Like, it shouldn't be on top. Like, they're correctly behind the sprite over here. This must have to do with the origin. Dun, 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 dun. The texture origin. Da-na-na-na-num. Da-da-da-num. Maybe we just do like minus 34. Minus 34 is sorting based on the top image or bottom. It should draw the top ones. It should draw anything that's higher on the screen first, and then draw anything like lower on the y-axis after, is what the Y sorting should be doing. But it does it correctly if the object is on the left side but not the right side, which is tripping me up. Wait, is this a big tree? Yeah, it is a big tree. 60. Oops. $70. Does it just have to do with the origin not being in the right spot? Like, I don't get it. Did I correctly place the origin? I think I did. Let me check. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So let me try painting this again. Oh yeah, I think that was it. Maybe. Okay, that should be above. This one should technically be behind. If we're trying to be consistent here, because that is like... Hold on. That's ridiculous. Okay. That makes sense. Because that one is drawn after it and it's just doing that on the thing. But that doesn't make sense. This should not be drawn on top. That should not be drawn on top. Right, and then it does it correctly on this side. I don't get that. No, see, and it's just drawing the tree on top here. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get it. It works correctly on the left side, but just not the right.
Now we don't have collisions, so we can just walk through everything. But you can see that good. The campfire maybe going to end up lining up together, right? And it's all going to look like it fits together, which is good. So that's kind of how you go.
What do you mean
about
it's sorting based on
origins,
the
so the
top
actually
image or
looks
the
like.
bottom?
But
I don't
with
really
Y
know
sort,
what
you
you're
also
asking
have to
there.
worry about the Y sort origin, because that's where
The way
individual
sorting
tiles
should
are
work,
Y
I would
sort.
imagine the game engine is
So,
that
if we go back
you
to
have like the
charts on tab, we go
y-axis,
to
like from
paint,
top
and
to
we say, if we
bottom,
drop
and
this
whatever
down,
is
we have a
higher
Y
on the
sort origin right here.
y-axis
It's that simple, right?
would just
Like,
be
you go up
drawn
here in the same
first,
spot.
and then whatever is
And this is gonna be
lower on the
changed.
y-axis would
It's
just
that
be
simple.
drawn second, so
So
it should
currently,
overlap
on
whatever's
all
on
these
the
items,
drawn
the Y
above
sort
it.
origin is where this
Assume it's based on the origin, right?
I mean, where this little crosshair is. So if we were to, for example, move it -3, you're going to see that's going to move it up. So if we move it +2, because it's moving it on the y-axis. So for example, that's where we want our trees to sort. So we can set all of these basically at that spot because that's going to fit. And that's almost going to work for all of our tiles that are too tall, or 2 tiles tall, except maybe this one. Maybe we want that one to be a little bit up, and forget about. We want it to looks actually really good. So maybe.
Yeah, so you did all those.
Now we're rock sorting. Let's put in some other trees as well, right? Because we set everything up. Well, no, Y sorting. Map Y sorting official app. Create this to be our inner. Of course, turn on Y sorting for the player, and then for the sorted, which is absolutely kind of collisions.
I mean, it kind of works though, but like it just doesn't work on the right side, which is confusing the hell out
of me. Click on a tree, and we can add this automatic together. I sort a bit their own scene, for example. And I've actually gridded an entire Y sorting screen right now. But properties, physics layer, and then we can click on what we want to paint. So for example, we'll just create the tree collisions. Very messy collisions on those trees now. I do not like how you would actually. And I just want to show you how you would do that. Yes, the tile map. Real quick, I'm just like in piece that we create a mushroom head. Should I like this area? You see, I'm in front of the tree, but behind him. Now we do have collisions on, and the collisions are very messy. So, and then maybe we can that no understand this.
Man,
understanding Y sorting in Godot.
So this doesn't really answer my question. But it also works with the it works with the player. It just doesn't work with the other trees. Like it doesn't matter what side they're on. They just won't be there. They're always behind it until, you know. Wait. Until I think I set the thing way too low. Tile map. Let me reset the texture origin. I'm just gonna do that. Boom, boom. All right. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. You've got to be joking me. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. I can just be a little dumb. Okay. Sweet. I forgot to turn on that single button. Okay. I thought it was on because like it was kind of doing it. But I think it was doing it because the sprites were so big that they just kind of left. They just got drawn first because they were so far away. Or actually, I think the behavior was, if this is off, it draws whatever's on the left first and the right second. So it was actually doing like an X sort instead. And that's what was happening. It was an X sort, not a Y sort. That's exactly what was happening. It was an X sort. Left first, right second. That makes sense. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Set your Y sort enabled true in the tile map node. God damn it. I thought it was on. It's like I have to turn it on for so many different things for it to work. Alright. Alright. we're just an idiot. That's fine. That's fine. It's just the normal stuff. You check the video I sent you? Oh. I mean, I get how this stuff works. It's just, I thought I had the button on. Oh no. Joker catches the Lopunny?
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a Lopunny, Batman. I caught a Lopunny.
Oh no, Joker. Don't tell me.
You already know, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Joker, it's an animal, Joker. You can't.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want.
Oh my god, no.
No, Joker. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Batman, I
Oh my god. Rest in peace. That little bunny. I don't even know what that Pokemon is. Oh my god. Joker's right, there's no laws against them. Got a valid point there. He's got an actual valid point. That's kind of a yikeser, but it is valid. Alright, let's just paint this scene. Enough of this bullshit. I wasted so much time just with collisions. It again. I feel like we always come back to the same thing. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some erasure. Sometimes... Whoops. We're not on the floor. We're on the trees. Okay, cool. Blum 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 blum. Blah, da, da, da. There we go. Just paint some smaller trees around here and there. Bum, bum, bum. Paint a happy little tree. Looking lush. Really nice music. Yeah, it is. I like it too. This one feels like it's a little too in. All right. Beautiful. All right. Very nice. And someone's gonna be like, trees can't grow like that. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. Sure. Whatever you say. Da-na-na. Da. Da-na-na. Beautiful. It looks pretty. Oops. Speckle these around all over the place. That's pretty. Wow. That looks nice. I'll put a short grass here. Oops. Cool. Go ahead and decorate it a little bit more down here. Which Final Fantasy is this from? It's like 4 or something. It's a nice theme. I like it. It's like Theme of Love or something. I think I tried learning this on piano. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that. Dex did a real good job with these. They just blend together so nicely. Na, na. Yeah, the Wise Fortress works on these by default because they're so small. Beautiful. Blah, na, 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 na. Ah! So I think we have a good first scene just with this right here. We can delete all this other stuff that we have. This is just like playing around. This will be the actual. I think I'm just going to delete this one actually. Delete. There we go. Where the hell is this floor drawn? Oh, is this just a color rect? Hold on. Yeah, where the hell is this black coming from? Okay, wait. Not coming from there. Is it the background? It's the background. Okay, cool. Let's delete that. Na, 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 na. Where the hell is his house? Okay, it's not that. Okay, there we go. Dream house, get that out of here. You get out of here. Can I just move this? No, don't do that. I just want to paint this whole thing. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna do this again. Not a big deal. There we go. And then we're going to do the whole thing again. Also, not a big deal again. That tree should be at the bottom right. Okay, got it. let's go ahead and erase this. Okay, floor, erase this one. Move the party over. There we go. There we go. Now we have the cultist. I'm just gonna delete this for now. Cultist can come over here. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Yeah. I think this feels right too. For the scene, like this feels good. Come up here. I think I want to get rid of Phantom Camera too. I don't think I actually need this for anything. It almost feels like it's not really essential. Oops. Let me undo that. Let me see how much is actually missing from the side. Maybe we could just slide everything over a little bit, yeah. Maybe we could do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna slide everything over. Tile map. Let's do a big select. Oh, we're just selecting. We're not actually painting. I was like, why is it not doing anything? That would make a lot more sense. There, we do that way. Okay, I don't know what the difference is between doing that and just making more stuff on the side. It's not really an issue if I do camera zoom 2x though. Yeah, if camera zoom is 2x, then it's like, I could just lock the camera too. That's the thing. Let's lock the camera. will not be able to move past this point. All right, what is this? Like, this is... Seven... This is 750, this is 725. So this is supposed to be representing 25, 5, 10, 15, 20 divided by 2. This is like 2.5s. 5, 10, 12.5. So I'll just say like 735. Limit right, 735. Oh, you can see the limit. You can see the limit. That's nice. Limit bottom. $640. Okay. $640, 0, 0. Is that it? Think so. So we can zoom out now. And this should be fine. You can't even see these trees up here, so. There we go, that's fine. That certainly feels very woodsy. Very nice. I'll never guess what monster that's themed for. I have no idea what that is. What am I even looking at? It looks like a motorcycle animal. And then the other one is just like a... I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what it is. Okay, we've done a lot of... This will be the first dream design. Let's get rid of these pointed lights. Actually, wait. Oh, player has a pointed light on them. Turn on the canvas layer now. What's this? Canvas modulate? They have like a little light on them. It's a little too bright though. And we'd need a bit of a bigger radius, maybe? Cool. The dog, you would never know. But it's one badass armor. Oh, it's funny. Dun, 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 dun. You can duplicate this and put it on player 2. Scale this down to 1 now. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Why is the offset weird? There we go. Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna go back to working on the battle system next. I got basic scene set up, it looks pretty. Does look real pretty. And what if I wanted to just block out everything? Canvas modulate. Like what if... Wait, hold on. What if this was like... If I did that. Oh, you can kind of see. Interesting. Texture scale is due 2 on the scale. Yeah. All right, cool. So canvas modulator is really all we need for that. That's nice. Nice to know. That's pretty cool. You and your damn Monster Hunter. I want to finish off the other game too. Still haven't gotten around to it though. We were failing on the last guy. I feel like we're pretty close. We didn't quite get there. Anyway, it's time I gotta go. It's time. I will see you all later. You guys have a good rest of your day. I need to peace the hell out. We haven't done a raid to Jiggy Joe in a while, so let's go ahead and give him a raid. Why the hell not? We're raiding out on an ad break, which is insane, but alright. It's fine. Ads are finished. Okay. I need to head out. I will see you all later. Thank you for joining in. It was greatly appreciated. I will be back tomorrow doing a little bit more. I want to get back to working on the battle system and see if I can kind of work something out. But we do have a scene set up now, so it looks nice and pretty. It's supposed to like be the lead up for the first scene in the game. So we'll just keep going on it. I think this camera zoom level feels right. For me, like this just feels right. With the art, you can appreciate all of it. So I think I'm just gonna keep it at this zoom. The other one feels too zoomed in to appreciate it well enough. Anyway, I'm back tomorrow. See you guys later. Peace.